TikTok shortly too. So okay, that gets us just the I'll adjust the scanners in a minute. That panicked me a little bit. Nothing worse than being actually in a trade. It's a reasonable size of and then have a computer malfunction, meltdown. Right. I might just get out of this now because all of it, all of a tizzy right now. Bit of a brown trouser moment, and then some. Absolutely. The worst thing is when it starts to if you Microsoft if you do a Microsoft update, that is the worst thing. Because then it doesn't just close your laptop or close your computer. It actually it freezes everything, and then you've got to finish wait for the update, wait for it to restart, and you can't do it. It won't let you not do it. It's a pain in the hole. Windows has a lot to be desired. Bill Gates has a lot to answer for. Not liking this. Yeah, let's get out. Didn't lose too much on that one. I can actually get the streams back up and running to what they're supposed to be like. So that's the session. That's the session. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit of a brown trouser moment if ever I've ever had one. I know I've had many. It's not my first rodeo. Okay, so rid of all of these ones. Start again. 5 minutes to the bell, guys. 5 minutes to the bell. So let me know in the chat, what do you think of Snap sell-off? Snapchat losing 30% of its value overnight. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know. Okay, get my watch list back up. Fix the watch list in a moment. Just reverted to yesterday's watch list, which is not ideal. Okay, but everything that we need. Yeah. Don't need Tesla. Get rid of that. SMCI, ARMA, DTSS, all of those can go. And Twitter should have released their earnings. I didn't see any news on Twitter. What happened? Is that today? Let's have a quick look. Is Twitter news today? Okay, so Twitter released confirmed for 5 days from now. So after market closes. It's not today. Next week. Right, what else was I trading? EKLF. That's just choppy sideways right now. Oh, a lot of these just moving sideways. So when it's moving sideways like that, you've just got to be patient. Stops are all good pre-market, Squibby. You're saying stops should be in place, but I can't put a stop to pre-market. I can put a stop in place, but just won't execute, because what a stop is a market order. And for a market order to execute, it needs a market to execute in. And pre-market doesn't work. Well, I've turned auto updates off now. It's tablet to $7. Yeah, I think I'm thinking that myself. Yeah, it's like I say, overnight. There we go. There's the market. YouTube should be back up now again. Okay, so which way are we going? I'll change the scanners over while I'm not in anything as well. Why not? It will help us all. Want to move them from pre-market to regular hours. Regular session. Twitter missed on the top and bottom line. They don't seem to be having huge sell-off though. But no, it's not. It's not exactly sold off hard. Actually rallying across the course of the day. So this is what I'm saying. Sometimes the market behaves in a way that you don't expect it to. Twitter missed, and it's still moving up. So go figure. Russell Index, Dow Jones, S&P 500, all green on the day at the moment. Nasdaq big down, and Nasdaq's big down. I think a large portion of that is down to Snapchat. Good stuff, Macca. Just manage your risk, buddy. Manage your risk. Okay. Yoshitsu. Was a move up. Pulling back now. Good 30-cent move there at the bell. Yoshitsu. $70. What else is moving? Oh my goodness. Pagaya's moving again. Lower volume. HCA help on lower volume. I need to get my scanners up. Any volatility halts? Pulling all the way back down to the VWAP. And now we've got a hammer candle here, which is zooming a little bit. Zooming in is not great for pattern recognition. This is a hammer candle right here. It's red hammer candle. Not quite as bullish as a green hammer, but bullish all the same. Bounce on the 200. Zoom back out again. Looking for some base hits just to get back in the game. A couple of £100 would be fine. 26.20 here would do me fine. It was a starter. Bounce on the VWAP. Take a little bit of profit off. Not as much as I wanted, but add it back. Just watching Tblt right now. Breaking lows, coming all the way back down to $6 again. Break the $0.25. Let's get back up to highs. See if we can test the session highs up at 645. What's the volume on Tblt? Across the course of the day, we're nearly 10 million. Currently, the candles they're about 250,000 shares a minute at the moment, with a couple of exceptions. Miyako's not had a treat yet. I've just not had a chance to give it. She did wake up and then came and looking for a treat, so I'll give it to her in a moment when I get out of a trade. Yeah, Pagaya Technology is moving up again. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. You can watch that whilst I'm in this trade. Put it on the scanners for you, Maxine. Put it on the watch list for you. That's up at 650s. Patience is the key. Yeah, it's decent volume. I mean, relative volume. It's good relative volume. That's the key. Needs to hold this 610 area. You can hear the dog snoring. She passed out again. Can wait for a treat. Concentrate on the price action, not the profit. Just be aware of the spreads in terms of as well, but just concentrate on the price action, not the profit. Finally, a little bit of green on the board, a little bit, and that didn't last very long. To be over that $0.25 level. There we go. Okay. A third off at the top, where it got rejected before. See if we can't break that. No, we just throw a wick up there. Don't like it when it throws wicks up. I prefer the price action to move up there, not just the wicks. I can actually get something out of it. struggling up there, so let's see. Really stop in place there. Let's see if that moves up or pulls back. It's a bit volatile. I think I might have put it too small, the trailing stop. I put it like 10 cents. I think I might get stopped out on this, but we'll see. Or at least let's see this. See where it takes us. Okay, so we didn't get stopped out. We're moving up nicely. We've got a 10-cent trail. If it pulls back 10 cents, we've got 5,000 shares in this now. We've been as high as 15, but I was a little bit nervous about 15,000 shares on this one because of how volatile it is. So we just got stopped out there. So we're $100 green now. We're making progress. We're in the green now at least. $50 down on Tblt. So this is pulling back. You see how volatile it is though. The range, 5 minute, the 1 minute range is huge. We're looking at what, 20 cents on the 1 minute. Right, okay, what else is moving? Gaia, a lovely move up. Whereas your Shih Tzu's moving sideways. So it shot up over the blocks and now it's sideways. That's not looking overly strong just now. It needs to get back over 270. Applied, sell off, but trying to come around. Mara, similar kind of pattern. Yeah, similar kind of pattern across the whole, all of the crypto stocks. A little bit of a sell off and then trying to get green, but no. Tblt and Pagaya are the ones that are of interest right now. Tblt went all the way back to $6. So I was looking for a bounce on the lows. old dollar lows. We're getting higher lows here, so if it does break a new low, that's when we'll get out. It's looking weak because we're getting lower highs and higher lows, which is a narrowing pennant. The opposite of a megaform pattern, which we were getting earlier on, or something else. I can't remember what I was talking about. I had the megaform. Oh, TKLF, I think. That's just trading sideways now. TKLF. Yoshishita, or whatever it's called. The thing is, though, with Macca is after the bell, you've got a lot more volume. So in terms of your pattern breakouts, they're more reliable with heavier volume. So that's what you were missing. Volume and liquidity is what you were missing pre-market. Maybe just have a bit of a hiatus and don't trade pre-market for a few days. See how you get on. Look at your stats. See where it is you're making your money. If you're losing money pre-market and then you're making money after the bell, don't trade pre-market. The lower liquidity markets are a little bit more prone to fake outs, like I was saying. I lost money today pre-market. I've made money after the bell. So basically, I was nearly 2,000 down on Tblt pre-market. And I'm 50. All right, I'm getting out there. I'm 600 down now. So I've made most of it back after the bell. Well, don't trade pre-market. There's your answer. If you yep. So 749, be careful, there's a halt. 765 is the halt now. Got in there for the break of the $0.50. 749. Range on this is quite good as well. We were looking at big range on it. 760s. The halt is 785, halt level at 770. Right. Mistime that. Big time. I can take profits up at the top. Mistimed it. Halt is now $8, $7.99. God's sakes. Really crap. Don't like these 7, 8 cent spreads. 9 cent spreads. On a $7 stock, that's quite wide. Well, you know what they say, Maka. You say think patience makes profit. Well, Bill, famous investor, once said that stock market is an instrument for the impatient man to give his money to the patient man. Get this flag breakout on now. Pulling back too far. You done for the day, Penn State? Good stuff. $500 is $500. Green is green. Any good day, any green day is a good day. Just in Pagaya right now. Pagaya technology. The spreads are killing me right now. That's what's annoying me right now is the spreads. Moves up and then pulls back. We didn't get a breakout. Why did we not get a breakout there? Ah, breakout. Not quite. Not quite a breakout on the 2 minute, but a fake out on the one. The spreads are not helping at all. I mean, the ask is above my average cost, but the bid is just crucifying. Built sold off. So how can I be losing like $300 and I'm in it back in at $8. $74. There we go. I've got 5,000 shares on this one, so we're up at $3,000 unrealized. And will this get me to my daily goal today? 874 is the halt level. A 20-cent stop in place. I'm happy enough with just leaving that to 5-minute trade for a quick 5k. Well, there you go. I mean, I'm in this now. Alt levels moved up to 890. So I'm 1200 up. I've got 3600 unrealized. I just want it to get over the 4k and I will take the profit. Well, there you go. 5,000. So I'm 4,600 in profit today. I need 400 for my daily goal. So I'll let that settle. I'm happy enough with that so far. 4,500, 5,000 on that trade alone in, what's that, 10 minutes? That's not bad. Hi, Tony, you're back. That was 5,000 shares position. Rode that all the way up. It's pulling back a little now, so let it consolidate, let it pull back. Tblt is having a bit of a renaissance. So let's see if Tblt got my number or not. I want it to hold the VWAP. You know what? I'm just going to stay away from Tblt today. It's taking 600 off me. It can. I'll see if it starts to move more reliably later. I might trade it. TKLF sideways. SDIG selling off. Apld selling off. Twitter, surprisingly enough, misses its earnings, announces an earnings miss, and moves up. There you go. The market can be fickle. So all the crypto stocks are selling. Why is that? Let's have a quick look. I've not relaunched my trading view yet, so let's have a quick look. Bitcoin, where are you? Well, this is on the 1 minute. I want it on the hourly chart. This is Bitcoin. You see Bitcoin 23,400. So it's still above. It's pulling back some, but 23,400 is where Bitcoin is at the moment. The fact that it's pulling back is why we're getting stocks, crypto mining stocks such as Riot, Mara, SDIG, BTBT, all of these. Super up 4,000. So I'll put an extra piece there. If we get to 4,000 before the stream ends in 25 minutes, I'll give you another piece. Okay? There's a good girl. There you go. Okay, so we did move back up and broke $9. Got a whole dollar move on that one. We got in for 8, and we got in for 8. It's moved up to 9. Let's see what happens. It's going to go small size if it breaks new highs, which are currently sitting at 921. So 920s is where I'm looking at right now. If it breaks new highs, I might re-enter just to get that extra $400. That's what all I need now is $400. Well, it's reaching highs, but blue skies, you've got the psychological levels. So break new highs there. Spread, just be wary of the spreads. The spreads are a bit choppy. I almost had that $400 then. There we go. Happy days. Quick scalp. I've hit my goal. Daily goal. I'm now over 5,000, 5,175. What guitar have I got there? That is it's a Coda. It's just a cheap guitar that I was using to learn how to play. Oh, we're not quite at 4,000, baby, so you'll have to wait till the end of the stream. It looks like when we go for a walk. So we're getting a bit of a doji there at the moment. So that's a reversal indicator. 67 is the high right now. 975, psychological level of 975. So this is what you've got to be conscious of with this stock right now, is that it potentially, there's no charted resistance levels, so you've got to watch the psychological one. So we're at 975 right now. $10. My goodness, that was like 15 cent swing both ways. That's the first. narrower spreads so that we can not lose as much. Nice one, Alistair. You're better than me. You're a better man than me. Student becomes the master. And whilst I was reading the chat, I got caught in a bit of a flush down. Not good. So just wiped out the 4K. And it happens that way. You can make it as quick, you can lose it as quick as you can. That's what happens. I'll blame you, Alistair, for distracting me. Why I didn't have a stop loss? It's a good question. So when you range it, so when you're putting stop losses in, the minimum stop loss I can have on my hotkeys is a 10-cent stop loss, and we weren't even at break even at the time, so I could have put a stop loss in place, but I just didn't. Absolutely. See this confirmation that this is going to start moving back up again. So it'll be 940. Well, I had done my work, Macca. Now I've given it back. So let's see what happens. Ah, what a crappy fill. There we go. Put it all back again. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I got 5K, lost it. Now I'm 6K up, so I'm done for the day. I'm walking away. I'm not playing with it. I might come back a little bit later when there's less volatility in the market, but still good volume. But I'm done for the day. So that 6,000 in that one move. Happy days. So just in time. Shut up, Alistair. Stop showing off. Well done, buddy. Well done. 15 grand. That's fantastic. That one, fantastic. And it's still going. It's still going. But look, it doesn't matter. Paper. The thing is, your setup right now is you're on your traveling setup. What you're just proving is it's not your setup. It's the strategy. And it works even on your traveling setup. But fair play to you, buddy. And you're a good advertisement for the day trade with Tony Course, Alistair. So you've just made 15K. I just made 6K. So the student becomes the master. But apart from that, we're all we're having a good day. I'm going to get back into this and look for an entry back in, but on smaller size. The most I'm going to risk now is about what, 1,000. I'll keep the 5K. We're looking for the break of 1060 now. And 59 is the high. Okay, I'm not risking all my gains to now, so I just want to get green and have sort of a couple of nice base hits. Get over $11, I might add to the position. What I'll do is I'll put a 20-cent stop in place because I'm 69, so I've got 15-cent stop. There we go, it stopped me out, so it's too narrow. That stop was too narrow. I'll just leave it at that. On this one, you're looking at between 30 and 50-cent stops. This range is huge, so you really need a 30-cent stop. So if you're going to have a 30-cent stop as a minimum, you want to put the risk, so you want to be trading smaller size, guys. It's extremely volatile, which is what we like. Extremely volatile stop, good movement, good volume, and that's what we need. But I've made my gains, I've made my daily goal, and I'm going to keep that. It's pulling back now. So if you guys want to do what Alistair's just done and learn how to day trade the way that I do, then come join me. Come join me on the Day Trade with Tony course. So this is me, and I'll just pull this across so that people on YouTube and TikTok, YouTube and Twitch can see this as well. If you click on my profile, you'll get into my profile, you'll see this link. Now, this link, when you click it, and do click it, please, you might have a splash screen like that. If you're on a mobile device, you might not, and it might just bring you through to the link tree. Now, if you're on YouTube, these links are all in the description below. You don't have to go to the link tree, but these links are all in the description below in YouTube. And if you want to do what Alistair's just done, and using the strategies that I use, what I've just done, I've just made $6,000. Alistair just made 15. So join us on the Day Trade with Tony course. So this is the Day Trade with Tony course. This is the syllabus, Introduction to Trading. This is available on my YouTube channel today. So you can go on my YouTube channel. You can engage with them. You can actually watch this first lecture for free, and it's the Introduction to Trading. If you like it, then by all means sign up. Risk management, there's an hour and a half on risk management. Each one has a quiz or exam afterwards. Then I teach about stock selection, what we're looking for in stocks to trade, why we don't trade things that are moving without volume, etc., etc., and why we don't trade things that have volume but no volatility. Charting, understanding triggers, recognizing windows, daily charts, why they're important. I use the hourly chart as well, what you're looking for, support and resistance, etc. Then we start getting into the nitty-gritty. So intraday chart patterns, what kind of patterns do we look for? There's also in the reading material the encyclopedia of chart patterns, so you can use that to your own advantage as well. Then the strategies that I use. There are a number of strategies that there are more, but I'm constantly adding to my own portfolio, my own repertoire, and still expanding out my strategies. I trade short occasionally as well, and a lot of the strategies that I'm teaching are long strategies, but you inverse them and just reverse them, and you can use the same strategies going short. Then I talk about scanning. Now, scanning is largely based on Benzinga, and there's a tutorial in setting up for Benzinga. So these scanners here in the middle of your screen on TikTok, on the left of your screen on YouTube and Twitch, these are Benzinga scanners, and it really is a great product, a great tool. Level 2, bit more technical, trade management, your psychological game, how to manage the emotional and psychological element. So check it all out. How much is it? It's 150 quid a month. You don't have to stick around. Once you've learned it all, you don't have to stick around. Most people are sticking around for about 3 months, just to put it into context. If you can learn it all and retain it all in a month, then just cancel your subscription at any time. But most people are sticking around for 3 months. In addition, you get access to the private Discord. There's a lot of chat goes on, a lot of call outs in terms of what's moving, when it's moving, etc. If you keep scrolling down, you'll get my P&L. I've actually updated this to include May and June. So the last 6 months P&L and statistics are all located here. You want to click on this and take it to that. So that's Day Trade with Tony. Check it out. The more people we get in the community, the better. We're building up a nice day trading community. Once you're in the Discord, you're in the Discord. That's fine. But we're building up a nice community of like-minded individuals that are sharing our day trading experience. If you want to reach out to me directly, you can do so. All my socials and email is up here. You can reach me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram, or reach me on email, whatever. I mentioned Benzinga, but click this link here and it brings you through to the Benzinga Pro splash screen. Start your free trial, and you've got the whole free trial piece. Let me just narrow this a little bit so people can see it. Okay, so if you start your free trial, and you can get a free trial for 14 days. If you want to continue with it after for 14 days, come back to the link tree, come back to me. It's DTWT, Day Trade with Tony 35. Get 35% off your subscription, and that 35% is for life. Okay, that you only get that discount by using my code. Okay. TraderView, not to be mistaken with TradingView. So TradingView is a great charting app. You can download it. I download it, or you can use the web version. TradingView is great for more long-term detailed analysis from a technical analysis point of view, charting. It's got all of the indicators you want to look. I really like TradingView. Check it out. Again, it's free. You can subscribe for real-time data if you want to, but it is free. TraderView. If you want to go to TraderView, I use TraderView. So this is TraderView. This is where I've got all my stats. Let's just go to reports, and this is my stats right now. So let me put today in. So put July in. You can see what, not including the 6K for today. I was already up 60,000. This is trade profit. It excludes commissions and transaction charges, etc. But 61,000 up on the month. My goal is to get over 100,000 on the month, and we're now averaging 4,700. So my goal is 5,000. At 6,000 today will help bring that up slightly. We've got another 5 trading days left. So my 6,000 today will take me to 67,000, which makes me need 33,000 in the next 5 days. So my goal will be a little bit more than 5,000 in the next 5 days. What's great about this is you've got all your statistics. I'm having a really good accuracy in terms of winning trades in July. What I'm not doing is risk versus reward. My average losing trade is a lot higher than my average winning trade. But when I start looking at the win-loss expectation, 120,000 versus 60,000, so it's exactly 2-to-1, which is the golden ratio. And you can see my P&L curve here. It really is good. It's talking about days and times, and historically my time I've lost. I'm in a losing position on Fridays at the moment. Historically, my time to make money is between 9 and 11. Between 9:30 and 10:30, really. But at the moment in July, it's completely turned around. Just the way the market's moving, just where the volume's coming in kind of after 11, after lunch. Yesterday was another typical example that from 12 onwards, the volume coming in. So I'm making more around the lunchtime period than I am in that first hour of the market. I'm actually losing money overall in pre-market. So going back to you, Maka, about losing money pre-market, maybe I should take a little bit of time off and not trade pre-market. So between 8 and 9 is when I'm losing most of my money. So I might actually just maybe not trade as big. Just if I'm trading pre-market, maybe just go with 1,000 shares instead of like 2.5, 5,000 shares or whatever. I'll just trade smaller in pre-market from now on. So that's trader view. I've talked about trading view. What else have I not covered? Oh yeah, people ask me constantly, what am I trading on? What's my broker? What's my trading platform? The trading platform is Dash Trader Pro. That's the platform I trade on. I'll be trading for day trading. I'm using Capital Markets Elite Group, but I also use Interactive Brokers for everything else. So swing trading, options trading, my long-term value investing, I use Interactive rather than Capital Markets. I'm only using. I've got 2 accounts with Capital Markets. I've got 6 accounts with Interactive, different accounts. I've actually got my retirement account with Interactive Brokers as well. So check it out, guys. Check out the link tree. Check out the description in the live below if you're on YouTube. Okay, guys, and I will move that to the bottom. And go back to any questions before I take the dog for a walk. To the lake, absolutely. That's where I'm going now with the dog. I do use TradingView, Scott, but I don't trade with TradingView. I only use TradingView for analysis, technical analysis, and doing deeper dive. So what I mean by that, and the good thing about TradingView is I can get all markets, I can get all instruments. So whether it be crypto, whether it be futures, whether it be ETFs, whether it be on the London Stock Exchange with the Hang Seng or the New York Stock Exchange, I can see all of that on TradingView. On my Dash Trader, I'm only getting what data I'm paying for. So I'm paying for the NASDAQ Total View, which is giving me all of the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange information, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P, all that kind of stuff. I deliberately ask not to have the OTC markets because the OTC markets tend to be the penny stocks, and I don't want that. I don't want the temptation of trading penny stocks. My strategy is $2 and above. My sweet spot is, I would say, $5 to $25 dollars, but I do trade between, I would say, between 3 and I think I trade between $2 and $5, but I try not to trade under $3. So my sweets, and I do trade above $25 as well, but it's less common. So yeah, I use TradingView and I use it for deeper analysis. I just pulled up the Bitcoin performance on TradingView there. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I'll be back for Power Hour later. There's no football for me to watch tonight, so I'll be back for Power Hour later. I'll probably have a glass of wine. I won't be trading unless there's something looking real. Man, your Tblt looking really tasty right now, so I'm getting tempted. Breaking highs, and so this is what Tblt has done the last 3 days in a row. It's had a bit of a sell-off at the open and then moved on to highs later in the day. So I might give Tblt another whack and see if I can't get green on Tblt if it keeps moving up. But in the meantime, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. I'll have a look at that when I get back. Have a good rest of your day. Stay profitable, and I will see you later for Power Hour. If you're not around for Power Hour, I will see you on Monday. Back at it again, 90 minutes before the market opens. That's 8 a.m. Market time. That's 1 p.m. my time, UK. That's 2 p.m. if you like Alistair and you're on the continent of Europe. I'll see you then, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck.